Everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to change the layer visibility and changing basemap in ArcGIS Pro. And we primarily examine the tools of the layer button on the map section here, specifically this set of tools. But we also interact with the content section here, and also the catalog section here. So the catalog can be opened using moving to this option called view. In that you can select this option called catalog pan. So once you click that, the window pops up saying catalog will opens up, and you can check out the different things in it. So now in the table of contents section here, there is contents. We have three different layers. So one layer represents the rail load, that is rail road, and the second layer represents our world topographic map, and the third layer represents the world hillshade. So now I'm going to right click on the 10-meter rail road and choose the zoom to layer. So now we're going to right click and click this option called zoom to layer. And now here you can able to visualize all the railroads in the global scale. So now each layer has many properties, and the first property that I'm going to change on both is called visibility. So I will change the visibility of the topographic layer by unticking the checkbox next to its name. So now let me untick this, and now you can able to visualize our topographic map is invisible. And similarly, let me untick the world hillshade and the railroad layer. And now I will take both layers to make them visible again, just by clicking the checkbox of the railroad layer and the world topographic map and world hillshade map. So from the content section, you can able to visualize the topographic map is below the railroad layer. And now you can just adjust this layer just by holding this particular topographic map, and you can just drag to the top of the railroad layer. So now you can able to see that. And similarly, you can drag this hillshade and place it over the railroad layer. And now let me show you the railroad layer. Right, I'm gonna click this, drag to the top. So in this way, you can just interchange your layers in the content section. So I could like to change the name of the railroad layer to something more readable than just mentioning the underscore. So like here I've mentioned as NE 10-meter underscore 10-meter underscore railroads. So now let me change to the world railroads. So now to change the name of this layer, we're gonna click this layer here. So once you did that, so now we can change the name. So now let me change the name as a world railroad. So now let me type as world railroad. So once you finish typing, we can use enter key. So now we can able to view that we have changed the name of this layer. So what I did there was to change the name property of that layer. And now to visualize the name of this layer, we're gonna right click and go to this option called properties. And now in the general tab, you can able to visualize the name of this layer is changed to world railroads. So it is available in the general section of property. So suppose if you want to change this particular name of this layer as a rail network, world rail network, so it gets reflected in this content section. Now let me show you that. So I've entered as world rail network. So now click OK. And here you can able to visualize the name have been changed to the world rail network. And now I will open the layer property of this road layer again. And this time I'm gonna move to the source tab. So click this option called properties. So now let me select this source. So here you can able to visualize in the data source section of the data type. It is the railroad that is our world rail network. It is a shapefile. So you can able to see that it is a shapefile. And this particular shapefile is stored in this location. So the name of this file is NE 10 meters railroad shapefile. And now let me close this. And now let us open the property of the world topographic map. So right click and click this option called properties. And now here in the data source, the data type, we can able to see the source for this layer is the vector tile service. And we can see that server providing that is located at this particular services, that is cdn.arcgis.com. And now let me close this. And now I will show you another way to see the source for the layer in the contents pane. And now we've been looking at the list by drawing the order view of the content pane here. That is a list by drawing order. But I will click the button next to it so that we can see the list by the data source viewed view instead. So now let me click this particular button here. So this particular one is the list by data source. So here you can able to view that. So from here you can able to visualize here the railroad network is getting the data from our E drive, and similarly the world topographic map is getting its data from cnd.arcgis.com, and similarly the world hill sheet is getting its data from service.arcgisonline.com. And now I will change back to the list by drawing order view. So that is this particular one here. And now I will use my bookmark for Africa. So now go to this option called bookmarks here in the map section. Click the bookmark. So I've created a bookmark called Africa. So now let me click this. So now we are in Africa. And I may prefer an alternative base map to the topographic map we are currently using in. So to change that, I click the basemap button to open the basemap gallery. So that is available in the map section and basemap. And here you can able to visualize there is different base maps have been available here. So now I will choose imagery. And now here you can able to visualize how the topographic maps gets replaced by the world imagery. You can able to visualize it. And now I'm going to use the bookmark for Chennai. So I'm going to click this. So this is Chennai. So now I will change the base map to street maps. So go to this option called base map here and click this option called street map. So this is open street, that is street map of Chennai. And now let me change this base map. So go to this option called base map. So in that we're going to click this base map called the light gray canvas. Let me click this. And notice that the light gray canvas base map came in as 2 layers. You can able to visualize it. So here the light gray canvas reference provides just the place names and was automatically placed above the rail roads layer, that is world rail network layer. So that you can see the place names are independent of the light gray canvas. And let me show you that. I will turn this layer off so you can able to visualize the name of this location. And similarly, let me turn this off. So if I want this particular world rail network to appear above the world gray reference layer, then I can click it on. So I'm going to click this and drag it in the drawing order for the map. Let me place here. So you've seen how to change the base map and reorder the layer within the contents pane. And now let me save this project. So in this video I have shown you how to change the layer visibility and change the base map in ArcGIS Pro. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel and give us a like.